So, we're here at Old Mill Stream Campground, which is part of Dutch Wonderland, which is a children's amusement park in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Here we are, Dentoid Adventures. First video of the 2022 season with all of us together. The Dents and the Oids. We're all here. And we're... Here comes some ducks. Yeah. The ducks are coming. There are the ducks.
Ducks.
Interrupted by ducks. Hey duckies, you want to get in on the video? Come on over. Okay, maybe not. If you've never been here, it's in Amish country. I'm sure most of you have heard about that. You know, our 5 viewers have heard about. We have
14 subscribers.
14.
Well, there's 3 of us. So.
Okay.
We have 11 subscribers.
11.
We have 10 subscribers.
Okay. And 8 of them are family.
And the other 2 probably aren't alive anymore.
Right. I want to tell you a little bit about Old Mill Stream Campground. Now we've been here, the Dents have been here once before, last April. Was that like late April, I guess?
Yeah, the Oids were here too.
No, I'm saying, but that was our first trip. Was that your first trip here too?
Yeah.
Oh, it was? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. So,
I mean, camping.
Right, so...
Excuse me.
So it was mid to late April, and there weren't many people here because the amusement park wasn't open yet. And it was pretty nightmarish, not the camping trip, or not the campground, but getting here for the Oids. We had like 50-mile-an-hour winds, and part of their awning blew off, and it was a big deal. But hey, it's fixed now.
They made it.
They made it. We had a good time. But this time we're here in mid to late May. The campground is open and the campground is packed. It's like...
and the park's open.
Sorry, the park's open.
Lots of kids.
Lots of kids.
But not in the campground right now because they're all in the park.
Right, so it's fairly quiet. But
they got up early.
yeah. Why do people put their kids to bed early? Because then they get up early.
Why do old people sleep
when
late?
The old people are trying to sleep. Exactly right. So we just again wanted to tell you a little bit about the campground. It's small-ish. How many sites would you think? Like 5, 6? Yeah. Maybe a few more than that. I don't know. Maybe 100.
Bless you.
Thank you, excuse me.
I don't know.
Yeah, I would say probably around 100.
We'll get the facts later. We'll go around and count.
Bless you.
But it's allergy season, but
but we are in like right in Lancaster, which is a small city in Pennsylvania. But as you can see from our background, will you stop? It's also farm country. So, like I said before, lots of Amish, lots of farmers. Earlier today, there was an Amish
horse-drawn baked good carriage.
Thank you. That went through.
That's impressive.
That was a mouthful.
Almost like I rode that day.
A whole family came in.
Yeah, the whole family. So, you know, the scenery is nice. We have a little creek running by back here. I don't know if you can see that or not.
That's the Old Mill Stream.
That's where the ducks came from. Get out!
I know. Breaking news.
Wow. I was wondering what the name of it was. Okay.
And last year we saw skydivers.
Yes. Yeah, there's a little airport back here somewhere, and they were skydiving one day, like all day long, which is pretty cool. But they weren't doing that today. I guess because it's too stinking hot. It is mid-May, and it's about 95 degrees and I think the real feel is like 110 or something.
It is 91 degrees.
91 degrees officially.
And she's in the shade, though.
And I'm well, okay, it's from my watch.
Right.
My watch knows.
Right. So it's hot. But it's a pleasant day otherwise. But as far as the campground goes, the roads are paved, which is nice, not only for getting in and out, but riding bikes and things like that. The sites themselves are not paved, but they're gravel. Mostly level, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, most.
Yeah.
There are some that are, I see that the campers are having their wheels off the ground.
I saw one guy, his wheels were way off the
Yeah,
ground, going
yeah.
this much. I was like, whoa. But yeah, our sites are nice and level for the most part.
Yep.
Lots of shade trees, as you can see. They have a small office and store. Has some, typical camping things. They have what's called like a pavilion. Is that what it was called over there, that other building?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you can hold events. or
I guess so.
something.
Nothing really going on there. We haven't taken a look at the shower facilities or bathroom facilities because we have
We don't care to.
we're self-contained, so we don't need those. They do have a small playground, basketball court. I believe they have horseshoes and things like that. What else?
Ducks.
They got
Geese.
ducks and geese and
Fish.
That,
there's
what's
also
that
fish.
ball game?
Gaga ball.
Gaga ball.
Gaga pit or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's down there. I'm gonna go challenge some 8-year-olds later on. Kick their butts. It's a nice campground. There's all sorts here. We have some tent campers right next to us. There's some big fifth wheels, some big Class A's, some small pull behinds, some pop-ups. There's everything.
And it's reasonable.
And reasonable. Yeah. What was it? 72 a night?
Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. Again, we'll get the details, but I think that's what it was.
We'll link them down below.
Yeah. Or above. Or over there.
Or not.
Or not. We might completely forget.
Pretty much.
You just have to look it up yourself.
Yeah. Look it up yourselves.
I think if you go on the internet,
Yeah. There's something called
you can
Google.
find out.
Yeah. You lazy bums.
That would be us.
Okay. That's
Not,
right.
not them.
Right. Yeah.
If
Because
they're
this.
lazy, they wouldn't be watching this.
Because this is May, and you're probably not going to see this till like November until we get around doing it.
November of 2023.
Yeah. Probably.
Because we don't want you to know where we are, because we don't want you following us. All
Right,
of our
right.
fans.
Yeah. We don't want to be mobbed by
Right.
all the people that love us.
Paparazzi.
The paparazzi. Yeah. So that's about it. We like I said, it's hot, and we've been running ACs all day. At least I have, and we have two, and electricity's been fine.
Yeah,
No
it's been fine.
problem.
We're only running
So we're
40
running.
so far.
We're doing 50 amp, and electricity's been fine. I saw our water pressure was like 60 psi, so we got good water pressure. So that's
Good
nice.
water pressure when it's turned on.
He turned his water off by accident
And blamed us.
and blamed us. Got
We're
cable,
known for those kind of things.
but 48 channels on cable or something like that. So I mean, you have that too. Wi-Fi's not very good,
Like every other campground.
like every other
Ever.
campground. Yeah.
But there's plenty of things to do away from the campground too.
Right. Yeah. So we're in
stuff.
Lancaster. Right. So where'd you guys go?
A kitchen kettle,
Which is a
like an outdoor shops that you can go, all kinds of different stuff. They have bands and stuff like that outside, and eating shops. And it's unique stuff for this area.
The ice cream's good.
Mary liked the ice cream.
ice cream's
And the
good.
cookies. And the bacon aioli.
Yeah, we got bacon aioli. That's good stuff.
And they had rhubarb.
Oh yeah, rhubarb festival is going on. If you like rhubarb, man, get yourself there. They had rhubarb. Not soapbox derby. What's the thing where you make a car and it goes down the hill?
Pinewood derby.
Pinewood derby. Rhubarb Pinewood derby, where you made a car out of rhubarb.
Really?
Pretty cool.
I think Dwight Schrute was going to do that with beets. He's
So
going
there
to
you
beet
go.
races.
So that's the cool stuff you can do. Dude. Rhubarb Pinewood derby.
But the outlets are here. You know, Lancaster's famous for their outlet shopping and stuff like that. And you can take tours of the Amish country and
Horse and buggy tours,
horse and buggy
helicopter
rides.
tours,
Yeah.
Got the
There's
Amish experience.
the
Yeah.
Amish experience, which is
and experience,
marrying your
There's a lot
cousin.
of shows too.
right?
Theaters.
Shows and theaters, and yeah, what's that? Sight and Sound is near here.
Yeah, but I saw those other ones in that brochure.
I'm sure we bored everybody by now.
Yeah. So
We're 11 minutes in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to intersperse this with
Oh,
video
pictures.
clips.
Oh,
Yeah,
spice
so-
it up.
Right, we're going to spice it up. Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a nice place to come. We would recommend it. I give it thumb and a half up, or thumb and 3/4 up, or 2 thumbs up.
That's just 2 thumbs up.
That's just freaky is what that is.
Lancaster, PA. Do it.
Dentoid approved. Yeah.
Peace out.
Peace out. Go for a swim.
Take the muddy water. Is that it? Look at that swimming.
Dentoid's out.
That noise out.
That's it.